Well, if you have that umbrella handy as you head out to your late evening plans, that'll be the case as we go through tomorrow morning as well, because our first weather headline for the next 7 days is rain, rain, more rain. Showers fill the radar as we showed you during the first weather, and they will continue to do so, at least on a most time basis, as we go through much of the next 7 days. So we're watching for flooding. Rain chances continue, of course, as we go through the rest of the week. A decent weekend, especially on the back half, as we're going to see smaller chances for rain and fairly mild temperatures, pretty close to where they should be to this point in the year. Currently in Bluefield, Route 460, Route 52 get together at this point, and we are seeing still some rain. Thunder showers, in fact, are being indicated now in Bluefield. We talked about the possibilities for thunder. It was small, but it is there, and so that's what we're seeing in Bluefield, at least according to the site at the airport. Relative humidity is 96%. Not surprisingly, barometer continues to fall at 29.99 as that upper level disturbance makes its way towards the region, and the sunset time this evening goes at about 20 after 8. You can see what's happening in Bluefield. Some of the yellows indicating, of course, the heavier showers, even an isolated spot of orange there, which is part of the reason that you probably heard a couple of rumbles of thunder in the Bluefield area earlier on this evening. That it continues to move off to the north, and just about everybody is getting in on the rain act as we go through our 11 o'clock hour. You see it right there. It's harder to find dry spots than wet spots as we go through this evening. Our friend down in Union probably getting some decent amounts of rain in his area as well, and we're going to continue to see those rain showers push off to the north at a fairly good clip. So as we zoom it out now to give you an idea of what it looks like on the regional satellite radar, this is that upper level disturbance. You see a little counterclockwise circulation here as it continues to push off to the north, and it draws lots of warm, moist air from the Atlantic Ocean, which is why we're seeing heavy amounts of rain in the Carolinas as well. So your travel plans take you south of West Virginia, along I-77 in particular, and over towards I-81 in Virginia itself. We are seeing some very heavy amounts of rain that's really going to slow you down a bit as you go through your late evening, early Tuesday morning plans. Upcoming weather pattern. Notice that there's rain again as we go through our Tuesday, into our Wednesday, into our Thursday. You get the picture. We're going to be seeing good amounts of rain, good chances for rain throughout much of the extended forecast. It takes us all the way through Friday. Now, Saturday for now, looking okay as we go through the later evening hours into our Sunday. See right there, there's a bit of a break, but we're going to see more rain eventually make its way into the forecast as we go through our Tuesday. Excessive rainfall outlook still there with us, as there is a possibility now for some good amounts of rain, which could cause some flooding issues as we go through the next day or so. And it'll eventually taper off as the heaviest rain moves just off to our east. That'll happen as we go through the day tomorrow towards the I-95 corridor. Futurecast rainfall, notice good amounts of rain, especially in the Greenbrier Valley and up into Pocahontas County. And the 7-day forecast continues to call for those rain chances all the way into and out of the weekend. But notice it does go down to 30% on Sunday and Monday. So again, the back half of the weekend looking pretty good. High temperatures topping out in the mid to upper 70s, except for Friday when we'll touch 80 degrees. At that point, we'll have a chance for showers and storms. Some of those could be on the heavy side. That's your weather. More news and sports comes up in just a couple of minutes.